Hi, I'm Kelly May, the band director at JaRod High School, and I'm here to tell you a little bit about the next piece on the program. The band directors in District 10 commissioned a work for band that reflects Pat Burke's character and musicianship, his service to his many students and colleagues, and his love for his family, and a piece that honors him with a musical contribution to the band world that will carry on his legacy. Many of you here today knew Pat well. Some of you never met him, but he has impacted your life because you're here today. So how do you tell someone about Pat Burke in a few short paragraphs? Simply, you can't, but I will try. Pat was the band director here at Ensemble Secondary School for 31 years. He retired in June of 2019. His well-earned retirement was cut short when we lost him to cancer on March 17, 2020, 4 days after the world shut down. Because of the COVID-19 pandemic, we never had the opportunity to celebrate his life. We hope that this composition will celebrate the lives he touched and the place he remains in our hearts. The first thing that comes to mind when thinking of how to describe Pat is his sense of humor. He was clever and quick-witted. I hear some of you laughing already. He loved to play jokes on people, and he was known for his roasts of our guest conductors at the Fairfax County Band Directors Association dinner during this weekend each year. Most importantly was his huge capacity to care for his family, friends, and students. His own children went through his program. Family was his #1 priority. Pat would quickly turn any conversation away from himself, asking, "How are you?" and following up with a sincere, either "I'm so happy for you" or "I'm sorry for your troubles." He gave praise and credit to all who were deserving and never wanted attention or credit for himself. Pat was a consummate professional. The Hayfield bands were outstanding under Pat's direction, with the Hayfield Wind Ensemble performing at the Virginia Music Educators Association Conference twice. He hosted and chaired this event, District 10 All-District Band, starting in the last century and ending in this one before he retired. It was a very long time. And yet Pat somehow managed not to serve our district as our district representative. He always managed to dodge that post. One of Mr. Burke's former students, who is now a band director in our district, said Pat was a bright light and he made sure everybody's light shined. He believed in the spark in everybody. He built a culture where every child shined on their own and his students helped other students learn to shine. Please welcome back to the stage our composer, JaRod, who will share more about the piece with you.
Well, I'm very honored to have been asked to write such an impactful piece. Unfortunately, about someone who I'd never met, and yet when I asked about who Pat Burke was, it was kind of like he's always been my mentor. I've never met the guy. But what I couldn't escape was that everyone who mentioned Pat talked about how bright of a light he had shone on the world. And so the name of the piece is Luminance. And curiously, this is different from illumination, and I'm going to be very technical. Illumination is what's happening in the audience. As the lights from above shine down on you, you are illuminated. But everyone talks about Pat like he was the light. Luminance is about your glow and the culture that he grew here to allow each of his students to grow and to glow. And so I hope you enjoy this tribute to his memory, to his legacy, to his students, and his impact and his light on the world. This is Luminance.
Thank you.